dementia expert with ComForCare and at your side, bringing you some great songs, some fun, some conversation, just connecting so that we all feel that we're connected together during this time when we're staying in to be safe and healthy. I've got some songs I'm going to play for you today, and if you feel free to sing along. The one I'm going to start off with is a great old sing-along song. It doesn't have too many words, and doesn't matter if you don't know them anyway. Just hum along, clap your hands, tap your feet. We're here to have a good time and engage with some great songs and just have some fun. So I'm going to start off with this one. It is called Shine On Harvest Moon. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outside and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon. Yeah, let's sing it again. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, and July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outside and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and mine. Yeah, let's sing it one more time. Shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June, and July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outside and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my gal, for me and my gal. Shine on, harvest moon. And that harvest moon, you know, you could picture that beautiful orange moon that you see sometimes, the way the color changes it at different times of the year, and the size of the moon. The moon is always such a mystical part of our lives, you know, sort of legendary in the way we see it and the colors that it shows. And the next song I'm going to do speaks of a different color, and this one is about a blue moon. Feel free to sing along. It's a pretty one. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. Heard me saying a prayer for somebody I really could care for. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. Then somebody said, whisper, please adore me. When I looked, the moon turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. Then somebody said, whisper, please adore me. When I looked, the moon turned to gold. blue moon. I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon. That's a great song. You know, a lot of people recorded that song, and probably the most recent recording was Willie Nelson who did that. But I remember that song being used also in the 50s as sort of like a doo-wop kind of a song that was done by the 50s groups. So it really is a versatile song, and it was written in the 1930s, and it's been used since then and by many artists and many different sort of styles as well, which is the beauty of some of those songs. You know, some of those songs from the 30s and 40s, the Great American Songbook, they can be done in a lot of different ways because they're just such great compositions, and you can do so much with them, a lot of flexibility in how you perform them. I'm going to switch gears now and do another song actually that is also from that time. And this one is about the stars. And this one is called Stars Fell on Alabama. Very pretty song. We had a little drama. We kissed in a field of wine, and stars fell on Alabama last night. My heart beats like a hammer. Your arms wrapped around me tight, and stars fell on Alabama last night. I never dreamed in my imagination a situation so heavenly, a fairyland where no one else could enter, and in the center, just you and me, dear. My heart beats like a hammer. Your arms wrapped around me tight, when stars fell on Alabama last night. When stars fell on Alabama last night. Stars Fell on Alabama. What a pretty song that is. And, you know, if you're from Alabama, that probably has a little more meaning to you. But, you know, that beautiful sky in places where there aren't so many lights to kind of dilute your ability to see the stars. You look up in that dark sky and see all the beautiful stars. And I'm going to do another song that mentions Alabama. And this song, it's a very old song that's been done many times through the years by many different artists. James Taylor did a cover of this song, and I'm going to do it more in the style that James Taylor did it. It's a very pretty song, and you really don't think about it as being such a beautiful song, but it really is. Oh, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee, and I'm gone to Louisiana for my true love for to see. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, it rained so hard the day I left, the weather was bone dry, For the sun's so hot, I nearly froze myself. Susanna, don't you lay down and cry. I said, oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. 'Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Very pretty song, oh, Susanna, you know, and it's been done so many times, you know. Think of it done like this. Oh, I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee, and I'm going to Louisiana, oh, my true love for to see. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me, 'cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. So there's many ways you can do these great songs. That's the beauty of music. You know, whatever your interpretation is, you know, you can do it so many ways. And many songs that we sort of maybe discount as being such beautiful melodies, like that one, when you slow it down and you do it in a little bit different way, you see how beautiful the songs really are. Well, I am going to really switch gears now, and I'm going to do a song that was really made very iconic in the late '60s, early '70s by a group called The Band. And The Band was actually Bob Dylan's backup band. And they started with Bob Dylan, and then they went off on their own, and they have some very talented songwriters in that band as well, called The Band. And this song was written by Robbie Robertson, who is the guitar player for the band, and has written some pretty interesting songs, a lot of songs that are based on Civil War and history. This particular song uses some expressions that really are about sort of sharing responsibility, taking it easy, not taking things so seriously, but knowing that there's other people around, and that when we do things collaboratively as a team, we take the load off Fanny, and that's what the line is in this song. So this song is called The Weight. I pulled in Nazareth, I was feeling about half-past 10. Just need a place where man might lay his head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and he shook my hand. He knows all he said. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Yeah, you put the load right on me. I picked up my bags, I went looking for a place to hide. Saw the devil coming, then we walking side by side. I said, hey there, come on, gotta go downtown. He said, I gotta go, but my friends can stick around. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Oh, get your cannonballs, now take me on down the line. My bears are sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's Please take it here with her. My regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. Take a load off Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. And you put the load right on me. And that song is called The Wait. It's a great song. It has some very interesting lyrics. I'm not sure that I understand what they all mean, but I love the way they sound. And I love singing that song because it's such an expressive song. You know, the sentiment of it about sharing things and not feeling that you have to take everything on yourself. I think that's really an important message. You know, that we're sharing responsibility of everything, really. And we're creating that sort of, team approach at things, whether we're old, young, somewhere in between. It really doesn't matter. And that's the beauty of music, too, because music sort of, it gets us all together, but it creates a common ground for all of us to be together. And, you know, we can collaborate, we can discuss, we can solve all kinds of issues, and nothing is too difficult when we all work together. So I'm going to do, and keeping in the spirit of that feeling, I am going to do a song made famous by the Eagles. It's called Take It Easy. Running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. But take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Thought the love and you may win, but you will never be here again. So open up, I'm coming in. Take it easy. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. There's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed board, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. We'll open up, I'm coming. Take it easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta take it easy. Gotta take it easy. Let's sing it together. You gotta take it easy. One more time. Gotta take it easy. Take it easy. That's a good thing to do for a Monday, especially. Take it easy. And, you know, we may be in challenging times right now, but if we all work together and, you know, we're staying in to stay safe and healthy, it's not so bad. And, you know, I think that we can just always accentuate the positive in anything. If we focus on positivity, then that's what we're promoting, you know, and it spreads. I'm going to change up now and go back to the 1930s and do a couple of songs that are really some of my favorite songs. This next one I'm going to do, it's called Honeysuckle Rose, and it was written by Fats Waller and made famous by him. He's one of my favorite artists, so I tend to play a lot of things from Fats Waller. And a lot of these songs, especially his, it's really based on the blues. And I'm someone who grew up listening to that music and loved those artists of the blues. This takes the blues and just elevates it up a little bit musically to put it more in a jazz vein, but it still has that real blues sound and blues style. It's just a little bit more complicated musically. It's just taking it and just elevating it a little bit in the musical composition. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. God blame goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose, flowers drip inside when they pass you by. Baby, oh, the reason why, pure confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose, you're my sugar, so sweet when you touch my cup. You're my sugar, so sweet when you stir it up. I can take a drink from your tasty lips, and the honey fairly drifts. Pure confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose, you're my sugar, so sweet when you touch my cup. You're my sugar, so sweet when you stir it up. I can take a drink from your tasty lips, and the honey barely drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle Rose, honeysuckle rose, honeysuckle rose, honeysuckle rose, honeysuckle rose. That's a fun song. Love the feel of that one. It's got such a great beat to it, and it's very expressive. And I love the analogy of the beautiful woman to the honeysuckle rose and the sweetness. It's just a great song. And speaking of another great one, and this is an old one. This is from the 1930s. And this song really isn't covered as much as I would have thought it would be, because it's a beautiful love song. And, it talks about what we probably all have experienced at some point in our lives, and that's a crush. And it's called I've Got a Crush on You. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you coo? Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you, sweetie pie, all the day and night time. Hear me sigh, the world must pardon my notion that I could fall with such emotion. Could you care for a lovely cottage we could share? The world must pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush. Oh, I have got a crush, 'cause I have got a little crush, my baby, on you. I got a crush on you. That's a fun song. And, just to remind you, this program is brought to you by ComForCare and At Your Side. And we are here Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern to bring you some great songs and fun. And, music is such a great way for us to connect when we all have to stay at home and to be safe and healthy. And we have this great vehicle of Facebook Live that we can come to you and be right in your home. Please feel free to give us your comments, any songs you'd like to hear. Love to hear your feelings about music, any great stories that you have, because for me, almost all of the songs I play have some sort of memory associated with it. Some place that maybe I played the song, or a band I was playing with at the time, other musicians, other people, places that I've been, situations that I've been, recording studios that I've worked in, all those kinds of things. So, there's memories associated with all of these. And I'm sure that you have some favorites and songs that have particular meaning for you as well. So I'd love to hear about it. Feel free to let us know. I'm going to do one more song for you today, and I'm going to end it with a real upbeat. And this one's called When You're Smiling. It was made famous by Louis Armstrong, and smiling is a great thing to do. So sing along with me, or just smile, and we'll have a good time. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're frowning, you bring down the rain. Stop your sighing. Be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Let's sing it again. Everybody sing. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're frowning, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing. Be happy again when you're smiling. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. The whole world smiles with you. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And keep on smiling. This is Steve Toll with ComForCare and At Your Side. And thanks for joining me today. And I look forward to being with you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.